Hello, and welcome to today's episode of the podcast. This episode actually aired live a couple days ago.
So if you want to see the episodes live and earlier, go to twitch.tv/SuperSammy817. Hello, everybody.
So it's six.
Oh my god, it's the 6th. This has been going It's so weird because we started this the first episode was October, the last week of October, because we did the Halloween, and now it's February 12th.
Yeah. We also took a pretty long break in between.
That's true. Yeah, we did take a break in between, but already, oh my god, it's already episode 6. What the frig? But hello, everybody.
Episode what?
Wait, what?
Episode what? What did you say?
It's episode 6, is it not?
Oh, yeah, it is, but I thought you said something else.
No.
I was like, okay, that's what we're doing today. Okay.
Okay, hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 6 of the podcast. I'm Sam. I'm one of your co-hosts, and I use she/they pronouns.
I'm Sab. I use she/her pronouns. Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
And we are two bees in a pod.
Two peas in a pod.
2 peas in a pod. Today, originally we talked about making this episode where we try and figure out if we're smarter than a 5th grader. Because you know that whole popular TV show is smarter than the 5th, are you smarter than the 5th grader? And it's usually the 5th grader kicks the adults' asses. To be fair, when I was younger, I was like, ha, they're so stupid. But now as an adult, I'm like, they haven't touched this shit in so long.
Yeah, but when you really think about it, how much useless information do we learn in school?
Well, no, exactly. We
learn that we're never gonna use
useless information. It especially for classes that are mandatory and whatnot. Where we're from, there's a lot of mandatory classes. Obviously, English is mandatory all throughout high school, which makes sense,
I get,
because you need English.
You need English.
But for example, history is mandatory up until grade 10 for us, which I understand to a degree, but also because you obviously want to learn about the past, but then also there's some stuff in history that I learned that I don't remember at all. I remember the big world wars and other stuff like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of it, because a lot of it is just I memorize it for the test, and then the test comes and then I forget it. You know?
Yeah, it just goes
which I
out
think is just something to do with just the curriculum and how we learn in general. But
yeah.
So.
But we're doing Buzzfeed quizzes today.
So we try to find Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader quizzes and stuff that would work for us as someone, or as people who are from Canada and not from the US. Couldn't find anything, so then I was like, oh look, BuzzFeed has one. And Sam was like, why don't we just do BuzzFeed quizzes? So now we're doing BuzzFeed quizzes. So that's pretty funky. Yeah. As everyone knows, BuzzFeed has some fairly interesting quizzes.
True. But a lot of them are I think they're overdoing it. There's 1,000 quizzes coming out every single day for how many years? Guys, calm down.
Yeah. No, exactly. I think because they just what's it called? They got so popular off of it. Mm-hmm. That they are just kind of we need to ride this wave.
They're milking it. They're milking it.
We need to ride this wave. So,
I mean, to be fair, occasionally I do go on the website just to do quizzes because it is kind of fun.
It is pretty fun, to be fair. So, yeah, I even remember my last year of high school and first semester I had a spare, which is just for those who don't call it spares, it's just a free period that you don't have a class in. There was one day where me and my friends, because there was about 6 of us who all had spare at the same time, so we'd all hang out on our spare together. And there was one time where we literally just did BuzzFeed quizzes the entire time, because we were there's nothing else we can do or nothing else that we want to do, so we're let's do BuzzFeed quizzes. Woo!
Fair enough.
So yeah. So do you want to start with one of mine, or do you want to start with one of yours? Because I'm assuming that we're both taking the quiz and then we share our results, whatever. We're taking it separately.
Are we taking it separately?
That's what I was going to do. I was going to say we take it separately, and then we see what both of our answers are.
True. Are we showing them? Are we
No.
showing the audience?
No, we're not going to show the quiz. We'll just like read off like the options and whatnot.
You guys don't get to see.
Because I'm too lazy to set that up.
True. Fair enough.
So, do you want to do one of mine first, one of yours first?
I can go first.
Okay. Just send me whatever quiz you end up deciding to do.
Are you on the doc? It's number 1. Just go. We'll just go in order.
Okay, wait.
I ain't picking in
I need
order.
to open the Google Doc.
Samantha, completely unprepared. Excuse me.
Usual. Okay, the Marvel Man Valentine quiz.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay. Okay, so the first quiz we're doing is by Lady M12. And it's called This Romantic Quiz Will Reveal Your True Marvel Valentine. Ooh. Okay, so the first question is, first off, how do you meet your significant other? At a barbecue at your neighbor's, out hiking a new trail. They holds your rope indoor rock climbing. I love the spelling. No, they hold your rope so like they counterweight you. You beat them in pub trivia. At a farmer's market, you catch their ultimate frisbee at a park. In the travel section of a bookstore, you buy firewood from them for camping. At a demonstration for a new Tesla, and during intermission at the ballet. See, I can tell with some of them.
There's too many options.
There's like the first question is 8 already. No, more than 8. 10.
That's gross.
But I can like for example. Oh wait, actually, never mind. Because these are Marvel men, not Marvel characters. Because I was like, the intermission at the ballet would probably be like Natasha Romanoff, because like ballet with that thing. And also like the Tesla, you can just automatically assume that's probably Tony Stark. Probably. But
perhaps I'm gonna go with at a barbecue because I like barbecue, and if anyone's interested in me while I'm eating barbecue, that's how you know it's real.
The messy food.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's something in my eye. Okay. I don't know what I'd do. I feel like barbecue for me is also, or farmer's market is probably like the most like probable. But I really enjoy rock climbing. I've done it a couple times. It's a lot of fun. I want to do it more. And hiking is also fun, but I don't do it often. So I don't know.
Yeah, true. Hiking is fun.
I mean, also, I have, what's it called? Gone camping before and had to go buy firewood. So that is also probable. You know what? I'll just go for at a farmer's market.
Nice.
Okay. Break the ice with a first meal, grabbing a bite together from a food truck, jumping on their motorcycle for a ride, and finding some roadside spot to eat. Wine tasting and tapas? Is that how you say it? Tapas?
Yeah. Tapas?
Tapas at a winery. Chef's table at a new restaurant, cooking dinner together at their place, simple cookout on the beach, new sushi restaurant, some takeout by the fire at their house, burgers and milkshakes at a diner, and smoothies after a workout together. There's too many options!
Yeah, I'm going motorcycle because that's fun. And I like motorcycles.
See, most of these seem fun to me in the sense that, like, I love a classic burgers and milkshakes at a diner.
Oh, true, absolutely. All of these, like,
I would do wine tasting. I fucking hate wine. I would never go. Actually, well, to be fair, I've wanted to, like, just drink wine, like, drink a bunch of wine with friends, because apparently the drunk you get from drinking wine is fun. But that's, like, the only time I'd ever drink wine.
It's so much fun getting wine drunk. It's a different type of, like, drunk. I don't know how to explain it, but it's more fun.
Yeah, so I definitely wouldn't do the wine tasting one. The motorcycle one is also very fun. I'm trying to think of like there's the ones I want to do and there's ones I feel like would be more probable of what I'd actually do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fuck it, I'm gonna do the motorcycle one too. Okay, choose a Valentine's Day gift you'd like to get. Vintage bracelet, local pottery for your home, an e-reader, cool roller skates, red roses and chocolate, portable movie projector, yoga gear, modern Polaroid camera, hiking boots, or fitness tracker. To be
Into the
fair,
classics.
wait, what's right?
I would do the red roses and chocolate because I love red roses and I love chocolate.
Honestly,
But like all of these are good.
yeah. I would love to
So
be able to roller skate, but that shit is so hard.
true.
Um,
I want to roller skate, but like the practice of it, I would be too embarrassed.
no,
Too,
me too.
too
Like I don't know how to skate, which I feel like is a crime as a Canadian. Because like whenever I tell
same.
someone like someone I know that I don't know how to skate, they're like,
I know.
"What?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yep, I don't know how to skate." And the story behind that is because my parents didn't want us getting into competitive sports where we'd have to travel. And it's funny because my little brother got into competitive football and they have to travel around Ontario. This was before COVID,
That's
but
fun.
and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yikes." Um, Honestly, I think I'd either want a portable movie projector or a modern Polaroid camera. Those are because I've been wanting a
Those are
Polaroid for the
cool.
longest time. So probably
See,
that.
but the like it's so expensive for like the film. That's so stupid.
Oh,
Like
probably, yeah.
it's like really expensive. But hey, if you want Polaroids, Walmart like you can upload any photo and like one Polaroid is like 27 cents.
I remember seeing that and I was like, mm,
Worth
yo.
it.
Okay, the next question is and choose a gift for them. So cool sneakers, new headphones, a suitcase, silk tie, ice cream maker, tent, annual pass to a museum, surfboard, mini drone, and
Cologne.
cologne and
Cologne.
aftershave. Um,
Hmm.
I feel like a mini drone is funky. I get that.
Mm, cologne and aftershave seems nice. I'm good with scents and like picking out scents for people. I think I'm just gonna go with cologne and aftershave.
Okay, the next question
Yeah.
is pick a Valentine's date. So date a luxury spa, and then dinner at a 5-star restaurant, watching a meteor shower, uh, touring a botanical garden and a picnic. Uh, I always fuck this up. It's either rappelling or repelling. I'm pretty sure it's rappelling.
I don't think it's. I feel like repelling would be weird.
Well, because I know I'm pretty sure it's the first one because I used to play R6 with my friends and you can like repel. And I either said rappelling or repelling, and one I'd always say one of them, and I'm pretty sure I don't know, whatever. You go mountain climbing and then there's a dinner. That's one of the options. Escape room and drinks, foreign film festival, candlelight dinner and dancing, pops night at the Sympathy and Diner. What's a pops night?
What's a pop? Yeah, what's
I
a
don't know what that means. Pottery class and nice takeout at home later, or canoe ride and picnic on a secluded beach.
ooh
I like a lot of these.
candle? Yeah, these are all like really good options. Like these
I
are fun.
love escape rooms. Escape rooms are one of my favorite things to do.
Those are
Um,
fun. Pretty good.
Botanical
I'm pretty
garden
good at
also
those.
seems really pretty too.
Yeah. Meteor shower seems really nice.
Mm-hmm. And also like um canoeing and like camping on a secluded island is so nice too. Like I did that a couple years ago on a canoe trip I went on in middle school, and like there was like a bunch of like mini islands that like we traveled along because it was like a 5-day like camping trip. And it was like some of the views were so pretty because like I remember we set up our tent on like a hill, and it was a hill and there was like still the ground around us, but it was high enough that it looked like a cliff kind of, but it wasn't. Like it was
Hmm.
kind of like a slow decline back to the water, but it was high enough that it looked like a cliff and you could like see everything, and I was like, this is amazing. What?
Nature's very pretty.
That's true. I don't
Nature's
know. I would want to do like all of these. Also foreign film festival too, like that's cool.
yeah.
I think
Uh,
the only thing I'm not like that interested in is probably like the mountain climbing one. I'm also like I've never been to a luxurious spa, and I've always wanted to go, but I don't know if I'd want to do it as a Valentine's date. And also there's just other options that are more appealing to me.
I feel like a luxury spa date on Valentine's Day would be like double the price.
Double
It'd be like
price. It's also kind of
ridiculous.
like what's it
Meh,
called?
like what's meh.
Yeah. um,
I don't know. Candlelit dinner and dancing is basic, but it's very nice. Like it's super romantic, especially if it's like just you guys, like nobody else
mm-hmm.
around.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
I think I'm gonna do touring a botanical garden and a picnic because I've never done that before and that sounds like fun.
Oh my God, it is so much fun. We should go. We
I'm
should do
down.
this. Not
Um
for, I mean, it'll be a fun date.
Okay. The next question.
I'll go candlelit dinner. Okay.
Okay. The next question is relocate for love. St. Louis, Missouri, Kimberley, Australia, New York, New York, Garden Route, South Africa, Healy, Alaska. Is that, I don't know if that's Lillehammer or Lilyhammer.
I don't know.
Lillehammer, Norway. Incheon, South Korea. I'm probably pronouncing these so poorly. Coral Gables, Florida, Washington, D.C., or London, England.
I already know my answer. Norway. I'm going Norway because I've always wanted to go there and it's so gorgeous there.
I don't know. I've the only place that isn't that interesting to me is like the United States places, just because I'm like,
Yeah.
we live in Canada, so it's just like a short plane ride to get to these. Because if I'm gonna travel, I want to go somewhere far.
Right.
South Africa is really freaking pretty. Same as Australia. Same as like all of these places. South Korea has always been like super interesting to me. I don't know.
I also wanted to go there. Seems like a very fun trip.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna do Australia. Whole other side of the world, you know?
Good choice.
Okay. How do they propose? At the end of a zipline course. I've always wanted to do a zipline course. That seems like so much fun. Also terrifying, but like a lot of fun. At your favorite secluded lookout spot, on a beach on vacation, trivia scavenger hunt, while skydiving, that's something, while playing Scrabble, on a hot air balloon ride over a vineyard, on a helicopter ride around the city, on a carriage ride in the park, or while horseback riding.
While skydiving, I feel like I wouldn't. I feel like I'd be more focused on the fact that we're falling.
I actually saw a video of someone who, it was a guy who was like a skydiving instructor. Like he can skydive on his own. And so he went skydiving with his like, well, now wife, because he literally proposed to her in the sky. Like they were skydiving, and then once he pulled the chute and they were like fine, then he proposed. And I was like, oh, that's adorable. But I think personally, like all of these are fun, but I think I would probably want it to be at your favorite secluded lookout spot.
I forgot that you pull the parachute and then you like drift down because in my mind I'm like, we made it! And it's like you what? I can't hear you.
Well, even then, like if you were to do it while you were free falling, like you'd just fucking lose the ring.
Totally, yeah. I totally forgot. Like I actually forgot that you have to pull the parachute. I'm gonna go with secluded lookout too because I don't know. I'm just not a fan of like proposals in front of a lot of people because if you do that, you have to be prepared to be rejected.
No, exactly. And I hate
secondhand
when
embarrassment.
People like do it in public and then the person says no and then everyone's like they're such a bad person for saying no. It's like, how do you know if the person talked to them about even wanting to get married in the first place?
Yeah. And even if they say no, it's not like, it's like, oh, they're just not ready to get married right now.
See, a lot of people think that, like, if someone denies your engagement, that means it's off, like, the whole relationship's done, which is not true. Like, sure, that could be the case in some situations, but, like, that doesn't mean everything's ended. It just means, like, maybe the one person isn't in a good spot to get married, you know?
Which is fair.
Which is fair. Okay, choose a place to get married. Family, church, and reception hall. Dinner cruise. Your favorite bar. Rustic ranch. Friend's back garden. At the top of a ski hill. Courthouse vows. Ballroom of a fancy hotel. Historical center or industrial city loft. Sure. When I went to go visit family in BC, we had to pass through Banff in Alberta.
Ooh.
I'm like, as soon as I saw how pretty it was there, I'm like, this would be such a pretty place to get married. Like, it is so pretty up there. I didn't have the chance to go to the top of the mountains because they have like a it's not a ski lift, but they have like a little dome thing that you sit in and it sends you up. We didn't get the chance to do that, but like I've seen pictures up there and I'm like, it would be so pretty to like get married at the top of the mountain and then just have your reception like down in a hotel like down below, because there are some really nice hotels in Banff. But
it's so nice. You know what my dream like place to get married is? In a forest.
that's funky. I knew
Like,
someone
I feel like it'd just be super nice.
I knew someone who it was like an assistant, like not an assistant teacher, but like you know how like there's those teachers at school that like they don't teach a class but they help with like certain kids that have special needs and whatnot. There
Yeah.
was this one teacher at my middle school that everyone loved, and she was one of those teachers, and she was gone for a year because I think she got married and then she kind of like did her own thing after that. So I didn't get to see her again after she got married. But her and her husband got married on an ice rink. Like they were in like skates and everything and they got married on an ice rink. And I'm like, that's cool. Like I never even like thought of that.
That's funky.
No,
That's
I know,
fun.
right? Exactly.
Oh my god. That's so Canadian. On an
Too.
ice rink?
Yeah, no, exactly.
In ice skates?
No, exactly. See, I feel like my like dream wedding changes constantly because like friend's back garden, if it's like a big pretty garden, then I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But also like the inner child in me that like loves Disney princesses, sorry, would love to just have a big freaking expensive wedding dress and get married in a ballroom of a fancy hotel. You know? So, I don't know.
You know what? I think I'm gonna pick your favorite bar because I feel like that'd just be like a really fun time.
That also
You
just
know, just like a really cool
screams
bar.
Sab.
It screams me, right? As soon as you read that, I was like, okay, that's my answer. Okay.
Oh my god. Honestly, the three I'm like stuck between is ballroom, the top of a ski hill, and friend's back garden. Now, see, I wouldn't do it at the top of the ski hill. I want to do it at the top of like an actual mountain. So I guess that's kind of out of the. I like the picture in the friend's back gardens. I'll just do that. Choose some honeymoon plans. Tokyo Disney, island hopping in Hawaii, glacier trek in Argentina. I can't pronounce that city. Wildlife safari on Komodo Island, Indonesia. Archaeological tour of Aegean? I don't know.
I think it's Aegean. I don't know. Whatever. I'm sorry.
Aegean for anyone who's listening. Ziplining in Victoria Falls in Zambia. Okay. Snorkeling in Barbados. Luxury wine tour in Portugal. Dining at the Robo Cafe in Dubai or ROBO. Pitching a tent at a remote spot on Stewart Island in New Zealand. Honestly,
it's the whole like Hawaii like tourist thing wasn't like a big issue. I would say Hawaii.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
But like listen, hey, if you're planning a trip to Hawaii, consider not.
Okay, now, is this only a thing that's happening because of COVID? Because that's what.
No, I don't. From what I understand is that like, so already Hawaii was a pretty expensive place, but now because of like tourism and everything and people like who are not like Hawaii natives moving to Hawaii, like the prices and like everything is like extremely expensive. So like the natives can't even like survive there properly. That's what I know of, and it's just I don't know, the whole like money situation is pretty crappy.
How are you supposed to fix that though?
I don't know.
I don't know enough about like what's it called, the economy, to know how to fix that. But yeah, no, exactly. Like out of these, I would pick like island hopping in Hawaii.
I'm not a huge fan of any of these, really.
New Zealand. See, because when I was younger, I like my like whole thing was like you have to have a big fancy wedding, but I'm like I'd rather have like a small wedding with like 15 guests and then just have a really fucking expensive honeymoon, you know?
I agree
because like the honeymoon is like the best part.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to... Okay, I'm going to pick Hawaii with the context of if the whole, like, housing and financial crisis wasn't happening there. If we are picking it in the day-to-day world, then I would have picked pitching a tent at a remote spot in New Zealand, probably. Or Barbados. Because now that I think about it, New Zealand has scary bugs, and I don't know if I want to pitch a tent in that. So no, we'll just go with Barbados as my second option.
This is hard. I don't like this one.
We've been doing this one for like 20 minutes. And we still have 19 other quizzes we can do.
I'm gonna go Barbados.
Okay. And the last question is pick a dream wedding gift. Golf clubs, I don't know why anyone would want that. A pair of dwarf goats, weird fucking wedding gift. Tickets for your next trip, piece of custom artwork, a trampoline. Imagine someone pulls up to your wedding and is like, here, have a trampoline.
I mean, would you be complaining?
No, I've wanted a trampoline forever. Nice china set, kitchen island and a baking gear, Adirondack chairs and fire pit, custom bookcases and ladder, or a VR set. Okay, a VR set, always wanted one of those. Like, if we're talking, like, Oculus VR set, then, like... But also, like, tickets for your next trip is also, like, because I want to travel as much as I can.
Same. I'm in between tickets for your next trip and the chairs and fire pit, because I love fire pits so much.
I like fire pits, but I feel like I wouldn't use it very often.
I'm using that bitch every day.
I'm going to say tickets for your next trip.
Yeah, I'll go with that one too. I mean...
Okay.
I did not expect this.
I kind of did, but kind of didn't. Okay, my answer was Steve Rogers.
I knew! Oh my god.
Oh my god! Let's go!
Never have I ever picked Steve Rogers for, like, anything, honestly. Listen, I've been in love with his best friend, so.
Same.
Since the first film, I chose Bucky. I'm not happy with my answer.
I'm fine with what's it called? Steve Rogers. Okay, wait. So we're gonna do one of my quizzes next, and the one we're gonna do is the 1800s middle school math test, which also they said you can use a calculator, which I most likely will do.
Gross. This is gross. I hate math. My brain's gonna shut down, like, very soon.
Oh god, I already hate this. What the fuck?
Why? How many birds are resting on these wires?
It's a lot of... Okay, wait. It's a lot of counting, and, like, it's not like a pick your answer. So maybe we shouldn't do this one. Okay, let's not do this one. We're doing a different 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 one. Stop the math test. Okay.
There's 18.
We're not...
I got it right.
Anymore.
I know, I just wanted to see how many birds there were.
So the next one I want to do is the world map quiz, which is the fourth one in the document. It's a flag test.
Fun.
I don't know how many flags there are. Okay, there's not that many. I was like, hopefully there's not like fucking 50 different flags.
Already my brain's like, nope.
See, I play a lot of GeoGuessr, so I kind of have a bit of an upper hand probably, but also this first flag I have no clue. So the first flag is it's a flag split into 3 quarters. The top is red, the middle is blue, and the bottom is like a mustard yellow color. And it's just 3 lines. I have no clue. I know it's...
I don't think it's not Georgia. I don't think it's Thailand. It might be Armenia.
That's what I'm thinking too. I know it's not Thailand. I'm
thinking
Armenia. Oh, it is right, Armenia. Okay.
Yeah.
I know which flag this is, I'm pretty sure. So this flag is
Turkey.
Yeah. Okay. So for the listeners, it's a red flag, or for everyone. Red flag, like a white half moon or like crescent moon, whatever, and then a star. But it's Turkey. This flag...
Next one's easy.
Yeah, this one's easy. It's green, white, orange.
It's
whatever.
Ireland.
I clicked the wrong one. I clicked
What?
India on accident.
Well, I mean, to be fair, India's flag is pretty much just like this, just like the colors are this way, and there's a circle in it. But like,
so the next flag
Malaysia. I don't know.
Is red, white, and blue, and it's just like in bars. So it's red, white, blue, white, red. This I'm pretty sure is Thailand. Yeah. The next flag is red, white, and blue horizontal, just the 3 colors. And I love how Canada is an option.
Why is Canada an option for this?
I guess we're just listing random countries, but I know which flag this is.
Oh, I got it right.
Yeah.
What is it?
It was Luxembourg.
Yeah.
Luxembourg. So I would have gotten them all right if I didn't click freaking India.
I got 5 out of 5.
Damn. Okay. Do you want to do one of your quizzes next? Wait, I kind of want to do the inner animal one with the food.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
So this one, you have to pick a bunch of food, and it'll tell you what your inner animal is.
Yeah. Wait, is it gonna go through the whole it goes through the whole alphabet.
Oh, never mind. It does? That's gross. Never mind.
You have to pick foods that start with each letter of the alphabet.
Let's go to the third one. It's a SpongeBob wedding personality quiz.
What the hell? Okay, wait. Which SpongeBob character are you based which SpongeBob character are you based on the extravagant wedding you plan? Okay. And it's by Patrick Star fan. That's so funny. Okay.
It's by Patrick Star fan. Oh my god.
Okay, first question. First of all, where is it going to be? My backyard, my living room, at a beach, at a hotel, at the park, and then the last one is a restaurant? Question mark?
It's a restaurant.
Out of these, I feel like either a hotel or a beach for me. But the hotel would have to be pretty and like somewhere like far away and doesn't look like my every day-to-day surroundings. Actually, I'm gonna go
I'm gonna go my backyard. I don't have to go anywhere.
So the next question is to pick an outfit for your partner. It's just different outfits. So there's 2 suits, there's a couple of dresses.
Oh, that's an all-black suit. I'm going with an all-black suit. I'm going all-black suit. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with an all-black. Listen, everybody, if you're trying to like impress someone, everybody looks hot in an all-black suit. Just saying.
So now it's saying pick an outfit for you. I hate all these options.
These are gross.
All these, I like the options for your partner more than the fucking options they give you.
Yeah.
They just have, basic suits, really weird, they have, a girl in, an all-white suit, and they have just, the upper parts of dresses. They have one dress that's on full display, but it's a mermaid dress, and I hate mermaid dresses.
I also hate mermaid dresses.
I don't like any of these.
I'm gonna go with the full body one because at least I know what it looks like.
I'm gonna go with the top left one. It's like a weird, not weird, but it's like a lace upper half, and the bottom of the skirt looks cool. How many guests will you invite? Less than 50, 50 to 100, 100 to 150, 150 to 200, 200 and 250. The more the better, or the whole town.
Listen, I have an issue with this because I don't want that many people at my wedding.
50 is so odd.
But I'm brown. Our weddings are ridiculous. I'm talking 10 different events even before the wedding.
Oh my god, that sounds like fun.
And it is fun, but do you know how expensive? Look,
very expensive.
Listening to other people complain about their wedding, their the price. I've seen people talk about how expensive their wedding was and told them the total cost. I'm that's not even half of an Indian wedding.
Oh my god.
So, I mean, like, it relies on having a lot of people there, which is fun, but, like, I think for me, I'll go with 50 to 100, even though...
I don't think I even know more than 50 people that I'd want at my wedding.
Yeah, listen,
Like,
I want less than 50 people at my wedding, but I know I'm gonna be, like, coerced into inviting, like, 200, 250 people, but I'm going with 50 to 100, because that's all right, I guess.
so the next question is, what will you be serving for an appetizer? There's skewers, onion rings, scallops, salad, shrimp cocktail, and caviar.
I ain't doing caviar.
I was like,
Listen,
caviar is not for me. Also, I've never had scallops before. I cook scallops at the restaurant I work at. But I've never
maybe you
actually
should try them now.
had them
You should
before.
try them sometime.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna go
Um,
onion rings
I was gonna say
because
I'm either onion rings or salad because you can do a lot of like funky things with salads, you know.
true. You could have salad bar.
Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go with salad.
What if I put onion rings like in my salad bar?
You could do that. I
I'm
mean,
doing that.
it's
Okay.
your wedding. No one's gonna stop you,
My
you
wedding.
know.
Well, you never know. Someone's gonna try to stop me from doing something fun. Oh,
If anyone tries to stop me from doing something fun at my wedding, I will literally tell them to fuck off. I'm like, this is
oh yeah,
my
me too.
wedding. You have
Yeah,
nothing to do
listen,
with this.
family, if you're watching, you cannot stop me from doing anything at my wedding, okay? It's my wedding. I don't care what anyone else thinks.
Literally,
Can't
if you
stop me
don't
from doing...
like it, then boo-hoo, you can
But
leave.
like I know they're gonna try to stop me from doing something. Because I know I'm gonna end up doing something.
Or even
Don't
like
know
when
what
it
that is.
comes to like picking, you know how like some people like bring their mom and everything for like their like picking their wedding dress. I don't even know if
I'm
I
not
do
doing that.
that
I'm not doing
because
that.
I'm like, I
I've
mean,
seen way too many negative experiences on Say Yes to the Dress to
I
bring like
I also just
someone.
don't trust people's opinions.
Yeah,
Okay,
same.
what are you serving as your main course? There's burgers, lobster, Hawaiian pizza. I love how it's specifically Hawaiian. Uh, dim sum,
Dim
sushi, and
sum.
tacos. Honestly, the last three are really like appealing to me. I love tacos and I love Asian food.
Mm, I'm gonna go.
I think I'm gonna go
I'm gonna
tacos,
go.
honestly.
I think I'm gonna go tacos too because that one's also just easily made vegetarian, and most people in my family are vegetarians. So
That's true. Okay, what are you having for dessert? Linzer cookies, chocolate covered strawberries, cake pops, cupcakes, ice cream sundae, or I'll just have my wedding cake for dessert.
all of the above.
Yeah, like I want all of it. Like I
All of
think
the above.
the last wedding I went to, because I've only been to one wedding that I remember. There was like a wedding cake, but then they also had like pies and stuff. And so like at first I was like, oh, like you only need the wedding cake. And I'm like, and then after I went to that wedding, I was like, oh no, you can literally just have whatever the fuck you want. Like, um,
I think cake pops are fun.
cake pops are
Like
pretty fun.
you can move around with them
No,
easily.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll do
wish there
cake
was an
pop. I'm
all of
doing
the
cake
above
pops.
option. I'm just gonna go with the
Oh
wedding
yeah, me
cake.
too.
Oh boy, time to choose a wedding cake. Which one? So there's just a bunch
Yay.
of options, and then one of the options is I'll just have cupcakes. But
You know how expensive wedding cakes are?
I
I
assume they
didn't
were probably pretty expensive, but I don't
I
know.
didn't realize how expensive they were until my sister-in-law, she took me wedding cake testing,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, I don't know, we were looking at sizes, and like even like the smallest cake was like $300, and it was like super simple, and I was like,
What? Oh my god, Jesus!
what?
Everything else is
This
already so expensive.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know.
I
Hmm.
kind of like the second one in the middle. I don't know why. I
That's a
don't know.
fun one. It
Yeah.
looks fun.
It looks
You
like
guys
it's.
can't see.
It looks, yeah. I honestly, I don't know how to describe it, but it looks like it doesn't look like a plain cake. Like it looks like it has like, I don't know. Like it has. It looks like it has like a crust. If that makes sense. Like you know, if cheesecakes have like a crust, kinda. That's what it kind of looks like on the bottom. It's also probably just decoration, but yeah, I'm just gonna go with that one.
I'm gonna go with the second one. It's nice. I'll go with the
Um,
second one. Yeah.
And
Simple.
then lastly, who are you inviting? My immediate family, my friends and family, my family and friends, and people I met on the streets. What? My immediate and extended family, my family and neighbors, my friends. I don't want my family knowing that I got married. See, if I invited
the last one.
Because like I remember seeing a TikTok of this couple that got married, and they like it was mainly friends, and it was like their reception was treated almost more like a house party, in the sense that like it was all their friends, everyone was drinking, they were just having a blast, and they all like I think at the end they the bride like cut off the skirt of her wedding dress, like they literally cut it off with scissors, and they all jumped into the pool together, and I'm like that looks like fun. That. But, like, I feel like if I had family at my wedding, like, they'd be like, why the fuck are you doing
I have come up with a solution. Okay. I've come up with a solution, all right? Friends, okay, my family and friends, right? But we lie to the family about when the party, like, starts and when the party ends, right? So they go home early, and then the rest of the night, it's just me and my friends, just... That's like my solution.
Kind of like prom. Like,
I mean, yeah, like an after party.
I wouldn't know all anything about prom.
All the losers come.
Like you spent prom.
We didn't have our prom. It was canceled by Corona.
But like what I was trying to say was that like you spend prom, like the first part of it is with people that like with your friends, but also people you don't really want to be there. But then the after party you spend with the people you actually want around you.
That's exactly what's gonna happen in my wedding. So yeah, I'll go with my friends and family.
Yeah.
But you know, that's my plan.
I got Squidward.
Oh my god. I got Mr. Krabs.
Oh my god.
Which, by the way, can we just talk about, I just talked about how expensive Indian weddings are, and I got Mr. Krabs.
Yeah. That's actually
who does not want to spend money.
Yeah, I got Squidward, and then the quote is, "Wake me up when I care."
Oh, mine is a 5-letter word for happiness. Money.
Money?
Yeah. I'm fine. Clancy Brown, the actor who voices Mr. Krabs, I love him. He's great. So that's fun.
Okay, wait, I have another Marvel one, and it's kind of long, but it's also kind of not.
Mm-hmm. Kind of long, but also kind of not.
Yeah. So basically, it's just a list of a bunch of Marvel characters, and you decide whether or not you'd save them from the like Thanos snap or not.
Fun. Okay.
It's the second one in the document.
Got it.
So the first thing says, the rules here are simple. We'll present you with a Marvel character who is tragically lost in the infamous snap caused by Thanos. You'll then have an opportunity to either save them from the snap or leave them snapped to dust. We'll also have a let fate decide option if you feel indifferent. So you could choose whether to save them or not, or if you don't really care about the character, you can be like, oh, well, the universe can decide then. Okay. So the first character is Doctor Strange.
I feel like I would save Doctor Strange.
I do too, honestly.
Because I feel like he's too valuable in the fight to let him turn to dust.
That too.
Save.
The next one is Mantis. I really like her. I feel like I'd save her just based off of like I'm not even thinking of like whether or not they'd help in the fight. I'm just like, do I like you? Yeah. So I'd save Mantis. Yeah, oh my god, majority of people would leave her. What?
Why do people not like Mantis? Is there like a secret like I hate Mantis club or something?
Exactly. Mantis is so
Groot.
I'd probably save Groot.
I would save Groot too. I would save Groot. I love him. I am Groot.
Scarlet Witch, that's immediate save.
Oh yeah.
I am down bad for Scarlet Witch. Anyway. Black Panther.
Black Panther, obviously save.
Yeah.
Save.
Spider-Man. Save.
I don't know.
I'd save.
I want I don't know. Look, I love Spider-Man. I love Peter Parker. And I love Tom Holland. But I don't know.
You can also just do Let Fate Decide if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Let Fate Decide.
Nick Fury, I'm honestly doing Let Fate Decide. I'm like indifferent.
I'm doing, yeah, I don't, Yeah.
Maria Hill. I'm kind of in between Save and Let Fate Decide, because I do like Maria, because she's kind of been like because at the beginning of the Marvel days when there wasn't that many woman characters, she was one of like, there was like Black Widow and then there was like Maria, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I like grew up with like Maria Hill kind of deal. So
I'm gonna save her because she's just a badass.
Yeah, she's also just very like badass and cool. So yeah, I'm gonna save her too.
Oh my god, okay, so most like people would leave Maria or Let Fate Decide. Bucky, okay.
That's an immediate save.
If you've been listening or watching this podcast at all, you know our love for Sebastian Stan. I literally dressed up as Bucky for our first podcast.
And I dressed up Scarlet Witch. We're both like, save. Sam will save.
Save. I feel we're just saving everybody.
No, I know. Drax. I would probably save. I really like Drax. He's a funny character.
Drax is really funny.
Especially the why is Gamora?
that wasn't scripted.
No, it was improv.
That just made it so much better.
Most people would let Fate decide. I would
save. I like Drax.
Shuri, I would save her. She's so
cool. Also super cool, super badass, but also super valuable.
Mm-hmm. Hope. I would also save Hope. Hope was a really cool character. Also very badass. Most people would let Fate decide. Fair enough.
I think I would let Fate decide.
Hank, I'd let Fate decide. I don't really care about Hank.
Yeah,
he's like old anyways. He's bound to die soon. So
Star-Lord, leave. I don't leave.
I don't like Chris Pratt as a person.
I don't like Chris Pratt either.
Star-Lord is a funky character. I find him funny, but I don't have like a love for him, so I just let Fate decide. Yelena Belova.
Hold on. I might be blocking this out, but wasn't he like part of the reason Thanos just like didn't die the first time?
I think so.
Because he was too busy about like thinking about Gamora and
he had like a freaking like temper tantrum over something, and definitely
I'm leaving
something
him.
up.
I'm leaving him.
I want to change my results now. Okay, well I would do leave, but I did let Fate decide. Whatever. Yelena. I still haven't seen the Black Widow movies, but I'd probably save her because I love Natasha. So.
Watch it now. Well, not right now. We're doing the podcast. That'd be very irresponsible.
That'd be very irresponsible and illegal. And then at the end it says, surprise, you thought we were done, but behold a controversial twist to this poll right in the middle. Now we're going to present you with a Marvel character who survived the snap, and well, let's just say this is your opportunity to change things up in the MCU as you see fit. Iron Man, save, obviously.
Save.
Captain America, save.
Yeah.
Thor, save.
I love Thor too much.
Hawkeye? See, I liked him a lot growing up, but then as I've gotten older and realized that Jeremy Renner isn't that great of a person, I kind of just didn't really start to, like, not care about Hawkeye anymore.
I'm snapping. Not just because of, like, Jeremy Renner as a person, but...
Hawkeye was also kind of annoying near the end. He was like, ooh, my family was snapped, so now I'm a mercenary in Japan, and I hate everybody. So I'm like, yeah, bye.
Snap.
Bruce Banner.
Most people would snap on Hawkeye.
No, save.
Bruce. Of course, I would save Bruce.
No, most people saved Hawkeye.
Oh wait, they saved him?
Yeah, 56% saved him.
Gross! You guys, come on. Bruce Banner save.
Honestly, I'd let Fate decide. I don't really care about Bruce Banner.
Really, I love him. War Machine.
I liked him, but also at the same time, I'm like indifferent too. I wouldn't I wouldn't snap him. Yeah, Don Cheadle is pretty funny.
I would not snap because I don't think I think I would let Fate decide because I like War Machine. Like,
actually, I think I'm gonna save him because I also just really like Iron Man and War Machine's.
True, they're
Captain Marvel, I'd probably save her. Yeah, I also haven't seen Captain Marvel.
It was alright.
Nebula, I'd probably save her. She's really cool. I like her like character arc.
That she had in, her like, development and like where she ended up was like loved it.
Yeah.
Save.
Ant-Man save. I love Ant-Man so much.
Also Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Love that man.
I don't know. I'm gonna. Okay, yeah. I was like, I can't pronounce her name. Save. I love her.
Yeah. So badass. I love that woman so much. Yeah. Like, are you kidding me? Like, woo! Yes. Wong.
He's pretty cool, to be fair.
True.
I'd probably save him, honestly.
I would save him too. Him and Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
They
go together. I love Happy.
Hey, if you don't, I've seen like some people be like, "Oh, I don't like Happy." Like,
I love Happy. Happy was one of my favorite characters because, like, I watched Iron Man. Like that was one of the first like Marvel movies I watched. And obviously, my favorite character was Iron Man. But like one of my second favorite characters was Happy because I just loved Happy.
It was great.
Yeah,
Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts.
I'm okay with snapping Pepper.
I always liked Pepper. I think just because I liked like Pepper and Tony's relationship, so I'd really say Pepper.
I feel like, you know why I would snap? Because I feel like it would add a little bit more spice to Tony Stark.
Not like he has enough mental issues to begin with, and then you kill his wife.
Listen.
God. Sam's like, I want to see Tony Stark suffer.
I was bawling my eyes out when that happened. If you still haven't seen it, what are you doing? But
I'm not even gonna put spoiler alert because it was like what 3 years ago.
No, dude, I was like not everywhere. I was crying in the theater, and I walked out, and I was like, I need a minute. I need to sit down. Snap, just because I want to change things up a bit. Rocket Raccoon.
Wait, there's another one?
I like Rocket. Yeah, Rocket.
Wait, what? I think I missed one. Because I thought Pepper was the last one. Because I just closed it.
No, Rocket.
Okay, well, I closed the quiz, whatever. Rocket?
Rocket's the last one.
I'd probably save him.
I'm gonna let fate decide. So how did your opinions match up with it? Oh, there's no, like, result? Okay.
Well, it doesn't really tell you anything. You just pick or choose.
Yeah.
That
was fun. Memories.
I liked that one.
No,
I was gonna say, I'm really curious to try the American stuff one.
Me too. Let's do it. Okay. It's number 8.
Because we aren't American. So let's see what we understand and don't understand.
We're North American.
We're North American, but we're not, like, America!
America! Fuck yeah!
Yeah. Okay. What follows is a series of questions you'll probably only be able to answer if you lived or visited the U.S. for an amount of time. Let's see how you do. If you're a sophomore, what year of high school are you in? Well, this is similar to Canada, because, like, we have, like, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, but people also use, like, the sophomore, junior, senior, whatever stuff in Canada. Yeah. So sophomore is you're in your second year of high school.
Yeah.
Okay. At what age are you typically allowed to get a license to drive a car? I'm assuming it's 16.
Is it 16?
I'm pretty sure it's 16.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
So it's the same as here.
It's the same as here, yeah. What is the name of the top and bottom part of a s'more? Chips Ahoy. I know it's definitely not Chips Ahoy.
Graham cracker.
Toasty, and yeah, I'm assuming it's graham cracker. Yeah. So this is okay. So a lot of it's like the same as Canada.
Clearly Americans don't know anything about Canadians.
No, exactly. I was talking to some American friends of mine yesterday, and I was talking about, like, the political climate in Canada right now with the anti-vax movement. Because literally the Canadian flag has become a staple of the anti-vax movement in countries across the world. Which, I mean, I wasn't even a huge fan of Canada to begin with. Like, we're a fucked up country that just kind of, like, threw some glitter on it to, like, make it look nice, and then apparently that's, like, tricked the rest of the world. But, like, the fact that now people are flying the Canadian flag at anti-vax movements in, like, fucking New Zealand, I'm like, this is great! I love that this is what my country's become. This is wonderful. And so I was talking to my like some American friends of mine about like how much I hate Canada, and they were like, "Really?" Because like growing up, we're always like, "Oh, let's go to Canada to avoid the political climate in the U.S. Canada is so much better
It's
than
so
the U.S."
stupid.
That's what a lot
Like,
of people in the U.S. think, apparently. And I'm
I
like,
can't believe so many people were tricked about how great Canada is.
to be fair, I think there are. I believe there
We're
are some
better than
aspects.
America.
I think there's some aspects that are definitely better, but there's also some aspects that like we are the same with when it comes to like America, for example.
Absolutely.
So yeah, what month is the presidential election held? Well, I'm pretty sure it's November.
November.
Also, just whenever the United States presidential election comes up, it's just like an absolute shit show that's blasted to the entire world anyway.
Yeah.
So everyone knows it's in November. What day of the week is it? Wait, and what day of the week is the presidential election always on? Okay, that I don't know.
Isn't it Monday?
I would assume probably Monday or Tuesday, because I feel like having it on a weekend.
Oh, it's Tuesday.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't pick it yet. What the frig?
Oh, I thought you. Okay, sorry.
What is the name of the smiley face? It's a pumpkin that's carved, so I'm assuming it's a jack-o'-lantern.
Is this seriously a question?
I don't know. I'm feeling very American now. What is the value of this bill? So there's
Who's on it?
I don't know, a dude. There's an American paper bill.
It's 50.
I didn't pick yet, Sab.
I didn't pick it either. I'm saying it's 50.
I thought you were saying it's 50.
Don't yell at me
because you picked it.
I didn't pick it.
I was
just looking at the bill.
Okay.
Did you pick it?
Yeah, I picked it.
Okay, yeah, it's correct. It's 50. I'm feeling very attacked. It's very hostile in here right now.
What's the name of this sweet treat for kids? It's celery
Ants on a log.
With I'm pretty sure it's peanut butter and raisins, and yeah, I've heard it be called ants on a log. Moose tracks? What the fuck? Okay. How long is a football field? I've been told this before because my brother plays football, but I don't remember because it's not information that my brain feels like holding on to.
100 yards. I think 100 yards?
Yeah.
Did you click it? Can I answer?
Yes.
Yes.
What is the line from One Nation
Indivisible
with liberty and justice for all? I don't know. What the fuck is God Bless America? What is that? Is that a song? Like, what?
God bless America. Also, One Nation. Isn't it the Pledge of Allegiance?
Maybe. But what's the difference between the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance?
Bro, I don't know, man. They're very, like, America.
Because, like, in Canada,
I don't know.
We sing the national anthem at the beginning. That's even, like, that's even if you sing it. Like I would sing it in, like, grade 1, and then from there on, I just would stand.
Yeah,
like,
just,
okay.
Yeah. Oh. I got it correct.
Okay, I was saying, I'm just gonna assume it's the Pledge of Allegiance. Typically, red cups would set up like this when you're... typically red cups would set up like this when you're playing what drinking game? This is the same in Canada. It's beer pong.
Beer pong. Who doesn't know what beer pong is?
There's an iMessage game called beer pong.
Well, it's called cup pong, but...
Oh, yeah.
Because you can't use beer.
What kind of card is this?
Oh, that's
established for administration?
I think it's a social security number.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I definitely not a driver's license, because I'm assuming you probably need your picture in your driver's license in the US anyway. Click it for ticket is a reference to what? Gun safety, seatbelts, underage smoking, or concert etiquette. Concert etiquette? What the fuck?
What would you click at a concert?
Well, that's the thing.
My question.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm assuming seatbelts.
They don't have gun safety, so it's seatbelts.
The US can't have gun safety to begin with, so...
Yeah, it's seatbelts. Oh, this one's easy too.
What brand of bread is this?
One.
It's Wonder.
Wonder Bread.
My dad literally works for that company. I see
Your dad works for the Wonder Bread company?
Yeah. He delivers their bread. I see that logo literally everywhere. Can
he get me some bread? I like Wonder Bread.
crisscross applesauce refers to what? This is just the same as Canada. Like, this is just the same. I thought it'd be like something really big or different. Oh wait. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought the option that is what it's referring to. I didn't see it at first. I was like, wait, what? But
the options are crossing your fingers before telling a lie, the top layer of an apple pie, their famous rap lyrics, or the way you're sitting. It's the way you're sitting.
Mm-hmm. What is the name of this cheese? So it looks like it's
Cheese
like
whiz.
Yeah, it looks like Cheese Whiz almost.
What the hell? What are the options?
Da goop
is da goop. Da goop. Da, like D-A, goop. Is that a thing, Americans? If you like, is that a thing? Is that like a thing in America? Da goop.
Da goop.
Okay, it's Cheese Whiz. Okay, yeah.
What is going on here? It's a dude holding a groundhog. Yeah, it's Groundhog Day.
Wait, where's the option? What?
It would be well. They're finding out how much. Wait, what? He's been elected mayor.
No, the first option is the animal is being prepared for sacrifice.
I hope the option is he has been elected mayor, although I know it's not that. I hope it's
mean, don't they have a dog mayor?
They do have a dog mayor somewhere in a county somewhere, but
yeah, no, but they're finding out how much longer winter will last.
I've never understood Groundhog Day, personally.
We have that here too.
Yeah.
So
what's the day after Thanksgiving called? See,
Black Friday.
Yeah, Black Friday. I didn't know this. They have Boxing Day there. Boxing Day isn't a thing in the U.S.
What?
Boxing Day isn't a thing in the U.S.
They don't have Boxing Day?
No, it's just another day. After Christmas, it's another day for them. Boxing Day is like a Canadian thing. Or like a Canadian
So they don't have
thing.
they don't have like sales and like shit like after.
No, I know. Because I remember like I don't know how I got on that topic.
We have Black Friday here too. We have Black Friday and Boxing Day. They just have Black Friday.
Yeah, but I also think Black Friday, there's like, I don't think Black Friday is as crazy for us as it is for them, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah, because we have Boxing Day.
Oh my god, my brother just blasted his guitar. What is he doing?
Black Friday.
Shut up! Friday. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Black Friday. I love how one of the options is Eagle Day. In which of these situations would it be customary to leave a tip? After eating in a restaurant, after a haircut, when ordering delivery, and all the above. I'm assuming it's all of the above. Yeah.
Because that's here too.
Mm-hmm. I love how you can pick all the above or after eating in a restaurant.
After eating in a restaurant.
Well, I guess like some places, because I know there's some place in Europe where like leaving tips isn't a thing because it's just a part of their like pay.
I think it's a lot of places in Europe. Mm-hmm. Like it's just like they have to pay a living wage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I understand why they made it only like after eating in a restaurant, because some people probably would only recognize that. What is the name of the drink that consists of a soda with a scoop of ice cream in it? It's a float.
A float.
A float.
These people really don't know that Canada exists, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. Like this should be like North American quiz.
Yeah.
Which of these is a real American holiday? Eagle Day, Lincoln Day, Arbor Day, Harvest Day. I feel like I've heard of Harvest Day before. Is it Lincoln
Harvest Day?
I don't know. I could also see Lincoln Day, but I don't know. I feel like I've heard Harvest Day before, but whether or not it's from like a movie or if it's actual real life is a whole other thing.
We're both wrong.
Oh, it's Arbor Day? What the fuck is Arbor
Day? The hell is Arbor?
And why is it a holiday?
Whatever.
Who's Arbor and what's a what?
Who's Arbor? Wait, what?
Who's Arbor and why do they have a holiday? Okay.
Can you look it up? What is Arbor Day?
I'm gonna look it up.
Arbor Day.
Wait, let me phrase this. What is Arbor Day? Arbor Day is a secular day of observance in which individuals and groups are encouraged to plant trees. So kind of like Earth Day? Kind of? That's an actual holiday? Okay. Interesting, the US. Anyway, go plant your trees, I guess. How many senators does each state have? 1, 2, 3, it depends on the population. I have no clue. I don't know how American senates work, and I really don't care either. But
I think it's 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2, but I'm not. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2.
What is this
called?
Oh, I know what this is called. For
Car parting gaming.
For reference, it's a bunch of people dressed in Broncos colors and they have a barbecue in the parking lot. I know what it's called because my brothers watch a lot of American football, and also my older brother wanted to go to the U.S. specifically to do this at a game that of the team he likes. But
what is it? Post gaming? No, that can't be.
It's tailgating.
Oh, yeah, I have heard that before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a big thing with football.
Yeah,
like the before game party.
They're crazy with it.
If it's 7 p.m. in New York, what time is it in California? This isn't an American thing. This is just time zones. If you can do math,
it's 3 p.m.
Well, okay, yeah, I was gonna say I can't remember if it's 3 hours behind or if it's 4 hours behind because I have a family
in BC.
Yeah, I have a family who lives in BC. Yeah, but they're like on the edge of BC and whatever the province is to the right. Is it Alberta? I think it's Alberta.
No, wait, is it 3 or is it 4?
Well, see, that's the thing, because like my family in BC lives like on the most east side of BC, so it's only a 3-hour difference for them. But I know in some places it's 4. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-hour difference, like in Los Angeles.
Wait, it's 3 hours.
Okay, yeah, I
it's 3 hours, so it's 4 p.m.
Wrong, but
4 p.m. What is the legal drinking age in California? 21?
21, yeah.
Is it 21 everywhere? Huh, losers.
I thought so. I think there's some places that might be, I don't know. I got
22 correct.
out of 25. Oh my god, guys. You definitely live in the United States. I don't, actually. I just live in the country above it. Wow, crazy.
We have most of the same things. Acknowledge us, please.
Whoa. So I say let's both do one quiz each. And then we'll call it a day. Oh, I accidentally got rid of one of my quizzes. Oopsie. Well, that's not an option anymore.
Oh, this one might be fun. It's number 7. Eat some junk food and then they'll tell you a joke based on the junk food that you would eat.
Okie dokie. Spend 24 hours eating nothing but junk food. It'll give you a joke to laugh at while you digest. And then the caption underneath it is just, haha, burger. What the hell?
Burger. Okay. First one is eat a pizza. And the options are cheese, spinach, pepperoni, and no thanks.
For some reason, I read cheese as Chinese. I'm like, who has Chinese pizza? And I'm like, wait.
That'd be interesting. Chinese pizza.
I honestly prefer just a cheese pizza. I've always been a cheese pizza gal since I was young.
I'm going pepperoni. Okay, eat a burger.
And it just gives 3 options and then no thanks. There was literally that burger picture, the first one, was the one used for your dream wedding thing.
Yeah. It was.
Like, I've literally seen this picture before. But that burger
looks good. That looks like, it does look like, I'm gonna go with that one. It's a burger, there's 2 patties, there's onions. I would take the tomatoes off because fuck tomatoes.
Ew, tomatoes.
But yeah, I'll go with that one. Okay, eat a hot dog.
So, ketchup and mustard, chili and cheese, and mustard and beans? Who the fuck puts beans on a hot dog? Ew. But I would probably go with that. Chili and cheese. I also like ketchup and mustard, but like chili and cheese is pretty funky.
You know what's funny? The ketchup and mustard picture also has mayo on it.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I'm like, there's definitely something else with the ketchup and mustard, but I don't know what it is. But yeah,
I'm going chili and cheese.
Chili and cheese is always good. I remember I think it was I can't remember if it was High School Musical or Hannah Montana, but I remember when I was younger, I was watching one of those, and they had an episode where they got, like, chili cheese dogs, and me, as, like, 7-year-old me, seeing this, having never had a chili cheese dog before, I was like, oh my god, I want this so fucking bad.
Might have been Hannah Montana.
I think it was Hannah Montana. And then the first day I tried a chili cheese dog, there's, like, a place in my city that's, like, notoriously, like, or like notorious for like their hot dogs because they literally have like a foot-long hot dog you can get. And I think I didn't get the foot long one, but I got their chili and cheese one, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. I love it. So the next question is eat a cake, and it's vanilla, chocolate, fruit, or no thanks. I've always liked vanilla. I've never been a huge chocolate cake fan. There's only like specific chocolate cakes I'll eat.
That's true. Yeah, I might go with vanilla too. I eat vanilla cake more than I eat chocolate cake. So
the fruit cake also looks pretty good, but like
I feel like what type of fruit cake are we talking about? Are we talking about like fruit cake as in like, oh, this cake has fruit in it and it's like really nice, like actual fruit? That cake is good. But if we're talking fruit cake, like the stupid fucking Christmas thing with the jellies,
one of my favorite cakes, like that I wasn't a huge fan of when I was a kid, but I liked more as I grew up, is like, I don't know what kind of cake it was, but you know the cake that kind of has like just a bunch of assorted fruits along the top, and it's like, it's not a jelly, but it's kind of gel-ish. There's like a certain term, like name for it, but I can't remember.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll see if I can try and find a picture. I'll show you later. But yeah, there's like a certain cake, and it has like strawberries, blueberries, like pineapple and stuff, and it's all sorted along the top. And it's really good. Eat an ice cream. There's strawberry, vanilla, coffee, or caramel. I am a sucker for caramel. I fucking love caramel. But I also like strawberry and vanilla ice cream. So I don't know.
I'm in between coffee and caramel because I love coffee ice cream, but I also love I'll go caramel.
I like caramel. Go strawberry and vanilla. Eat a candy. Lollipop, jelly beans, sour worms, no thanks.
Sour worms.
For me, jelly beans. I love jelly beans.
I'm not a huge fan of jelly beans. I'll go sour worms. I like those.
Those are also pretty good. And then finally, eat some potato chips. The first one looks like normal potato chips. The other two look fucking weird.
Yeah, they don't look right.
One of them looks like weird baked Pringles that definitely are like off-brand, and the other one looks like the Circle Tostito chips, but like they're not
like flavored chips. A little bit. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go with regular potato chips because those look weird. Oh.
My joke is so fucking bad. What's yours?
How do snails fight?
Oh.
They slug it out. We should have done a different quiz. This isn't worth it. This was not worth it.
Mine is, what do you call a sad cup of coffee? Depresso. It's fucking like dad jokes. Oh my god. Okay. So I have 3 quizzes. Zab.
I did that on purpose. I don't want to be seen. That was horrible.
I was like, oh, you're gone. What the heck?
Wait, can you see my Kamski profile picture?
No, it's a picture of your face.
Huh?
Your profile picture is a picture of your face for me.
What the heck? That's so weird. That's not my profile photo.
It's like a picture of your face. I think it has like a filter on it, and it's just like your face. You'll see it like later, I guess, but okay. So I have 3 different quizzes. I don't know how long they are. This one is kind of long, but it's not too bad. Not bad, and they're all fairly short, so nothing too crazy. So I'll let you pick out of the 3 that I have. Okay. So
okay.
They're not in the document, so
okay.
I'll paste the link in a second. But so one of them is eat something from every color in the rainbow, and I'll reveal your true inner age. The next one is customize a sandwich, and we'll give you a new hobby to try this year. And the last one is we'll determine which Hogwarts house you truly belong in based on the foods you choose to eat from this buffet.
The second one.
The make a sandwich one?
Yeah, the hobby. Pick the hobby.
This will be the last quiz we do. It's number 7.
Got it.
Bop, 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 bop. There was also another option, but I accidentally closed the link, and I don't remember what it was, so we're not doing that one. So this one is customize a sandwich, and we'll give you a new hobby to try this year, because scrolling on your phone gets boring after a while. Wait, this is by another person who made the last quiz, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is the same person.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope it's better.
I hope it's better than your dumb freaking joke quiz, man. So first, pick some bread. Baguette, ciabatta, sourdough, or wheat. I am a sucker for both sourdough and baguette. Those are both. And ciabatta. Ciabatta, like, I like all those. I like bread.
Listen, I love bread.
Yummy.
I think I've eaten bread every single day of my life, at least once. At least a little bit. I love bread. I love all of these breads.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll go with
ciabatta's
ciabatta.
good. Ciabatta's really good. I really like sourdough bread, and I also really like baguettes.
For me, I feel like
sourdough.
Yeah, I feel like between those options for a sandwich, I'd pick either ciabatta or sourdough.
Yeah, I'll go with sourdough.
The next, what's it called? The next thing is pick some cheese. So there's cheddar, pepper jack, provolone, and then just no thank you.
Who doesn't want cheese on their sandwich?
I love cheese. My God, I would eat cheese all the time. I was like the dairy whore in my house.
I still am the dairy whore in my house.
Well, I call so it's really funny. My dog Sadie, absolute chaotic fucking mess, but I love her. We call her the cheese whore because we have like a cheese drawer in our fridge, right? So you can clearly hear it open. Sadie will be anywhere in the house, and as soon as you open it, she comes fucking sprinting to the kitchen and will sit on your feet until you give her cheese. Like, she recognizes the sound of the cheese drawer and will come bolting to you.
Listen, me and her are like this. We're like this. I'm the same way. I hear the cheese drawer, I'm down. Give me some cheese.
That's so fucking funny.
I have like five different cheeses in my cheese drawer right now that I eat with bread and olive oil.
You know what's really good? Okay, my mom and I got we baked brie a couple weeks ago. My older brother, he was in a like cooking class in high school. Like they had a culinary class, whatever. And so he made baked brie in class one time. So he made some for us at home, and it was like a garlic baked brie, and we're like, oh, that's really good. And so I really wanted to recreate it. But then my mom found a recipe it was baked brie with cranberries and almonds. Oh my God, it was so good. I was like, I like ate all of it. I'm like, this is so freaking tasty. Cheese, just in general, mwah, amazing. But I would
go with pepper jack.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with provolone. Provolone cheese is pretty good.
Go with pepper jack.
Pick some meat.
Pick some schmeat.
Turkey, ham, or salami. I am not a huge fan of ham. Like sliced ham, anyway. From the deli. I'll eat like ham at like Christmas dinner. But like sliced ham, I'm not a huge fan of. I think I'm gonna go turkey.
Personally. I like salami. Salami.
I like salami more with like crackers.
True.
Personally.
I'll go with turkey.
So the next is add a topping: lettuce, tomatoes, or jalapenos. I can't handle spicy things, and I hate tomatoes, so I'm going lettuce.
I eat green chilies with my Indian food. I'm going jalapenos.
And then you can add another topping, and it's onions, banana peppers, or pickles. This is like a weird thing about me. I fucking love pickles. I have like my family doesn't eat pickles like as much as I do. What?
Are you also a pickle girl?
I guess so. Like I would tell my mom to buy jars of dill pickles, and I'd just go and eat dill pickles right out of the jar.
Me too.
I knew someone who would drink pickle juice though. They love pickles so much that they'd eat the pickles and then fucking drink the pickle juice. I'm no longer friends with them, but
that's say.
I think my other topping would probably be onions. I like onions.
I really like onions too. I'll go with onions instead of pickles.
And finally add some sauce. Mayo, pesto, and mustard. Pesto seems like a weird sauce to have on a sandwich. Like
it's so good. You should try it.
Because I have a lot of... Actually, no, that's not true. I've had pesto on a sandwich before. I've made at my work, we would make like this sandwich. It was like pizza dough, pesto, mozzarella cheese, and bruschetta. And it's really good.
Oh, like a caprese. Like a caprese sandwich.
Yeah, basically.
I'll do pesto.
I'm just gonna go plain old mayo. I should take up gardening. Ooh.
I got yoga and meditation. They know I'm stressed constantly.
They're like, oh, she needs it. She needs the yoga meditation.
Stressed.
I've tried to do yoga before, but like I have no upper body strength. So like I would try to do some poses and I like would literally my arms would start shaking. And I'm like, I am so weak. Like, holy shit. But I think that is going to be the episode today.
Yeah.
Woo! That was fun. Woo! I like just like fucking around and doing stuff like that.
Me too.
But yes, thank you all so much for tuning into the episode. If you're watching on YouTube, hi. Hello. Hi. Hello, you can see us. Oh my god. And if you're listening to Apple Music and Spotify, hello to you guys too. Hi, hi, hi.
I just went like this, like they could see me.
Sam just stuck up a peace sign as we're talking about the listeners and not the audio watchers. Audio watchers, video watchers. Thank you all so much for tuning into this episode. If you are watching this, like I already said, on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple Music, you can always come and watch this live at twitch.tv/SuperSammy817. You can come watch this live. You can see the bloopers that get cut out. I don't cut out a lot. There has been some episodes though where I had to like cut out like large segments because it's just us like, or like me rambling like I am now at the end of the podcast about like
Sammy,
or just me repeating myself a bunch. But yeah, the next episode will be 2 weeks from now, probably on a Saturday too. We tend to do them Saturdays, but yeah. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and we'll see you all later.
Bye!